Have you sometimes thought about going back to college and enrolling for a new degree or a new course and then said, no, I'm too old to do that? And have you sometimes been reluctant to apply for a new job because you felt that even though you fitted that requirement, you felt that your age might be a disqualifier? Hello and welcome to another edition of Chai with Pi, our weekly series of videos where I try and share simple stories and lessons that can help each of us become just a bit better. We've all heard lines like age is just a number, right? Or that people are like wine and they only get better with age, but we don't always believe it. We know that lives and life expectancy is just getting bigger, longer. We will live to be 75 and 80 and 90 far more than perhaps our predecessors did. Even in a situation like this, it sometimes happens that we feel it's too late to do the things that we want to do. Maybe a good idea to remember a man called Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders was the man who founded KFC, and if you've had a lip-smacking meal at KFC, he's the man you might want to thank. And guess what? Colonel Sanders founded KFC when he was 65 years old. And closer home, there's a company called Happiest Minds that went public about a year ago and had one of the most sensational IPOs ever. It was oversubscribed over 150 times. The man who started Happiest Minds is Ashok Soota, who started it when he was 68. And 9 years later, with that blockbuster IPO, he became in that list of billionaires all around the world at the age of 77. It is never too late. We've all seen pictures of Fauja Singh, one of the oldest people to run a marathon. And guess what? Fauja Singh ran his first marathon when he was 90. Says something. Age is just a number. Don't let your age come in the way of your achieving your dreams. Believe in yourself. It's not about how old you are, it's about telling yourself that you have it in you to make a new beginning. You have it in you to dream big and make those dreams come true. Like someone said, it's never too late to become the person you might have been. So don't let your age stop you. And if you want further evidence for this, just go back. Think of Martina Navratilova, one of the all-time legends in tennis around the world. Martina had a very long career, and after one more title, she was asked this question, and someone said, how do you manage to retain your focus and your physique and your sharp game even at the age of 43? And guess what Navratilova said? She said, luckily, the ball doesn't know how old I am. That's such a powerful thought. The ball doesn't really know how old you are. If you're a recruiter, maybe you want to give yourself a chance to hire a Sanders or an Ashok Soota, and don't use age as a reason to disqualify that person. She may be 45, he may be 50, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're too old to add value to your company. And if you are sometimes guilty of telling yourself it's too late, I'm too old, hold that thought. Remember, the ball doesn't know how old you are. That's all in this week's edition of Chai with Pi. Until next time, stay safe,